What's up everyone? So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Pre Vizsla from the Clone Wars. Great character, really good story arc. I know a lot of people have been waiting on this figure. Why they used a body from 2016 is beyond me, but despite being on that funky Django body, I'm still happy to have it. And of course, this comes in the Galaxy packaging with a window. You got Star Wars The Black Series up top. Through the window, you can see Pre Vizsla comes with his helmet, a jetpack, the Darksaber, a couple of Westar 35 Mandalorian blaster pistols. So you get a nice assortment of accessories there. Here we have Star Wars The Clone Wars and Pre Vizsla. On this side of the box, the front window wraps around, and there's the side with the artwork. Killer picture. I love this. You can see Maul in the background there. That is nice. You got this yellow for the Clone Wars line. There's a small window on the top, and on the bottom you got the barcode, some very small print, and some logos. And there's the back of the box. Same picture as the side. You have a bio in 5 different languages. Pre Vizsla's number 17 in the Clone Wars line. And you got some more tiny print down there. And the bio says, Pre Vizsla was governor of Concordia, a moon of Mandalore during the Clone Wars. Behind closed doors, it's like a spin-off of the Clone Wars, the closed doors. Moving on. All right, behind closed doors, he led Deathwatch, a secret group of commandos seeking control of Mandalore. All right, I'm going to get Pre Vizsla and all these accessories out of this box, and let's take a look at them. Okay, so here is Pre Vizsla out of the box, and he's actually standing. I'm very surprised, but let's take a close look at him. We'll just start up top, and this face is great. The eyes are good, the nose, the mouth. The skin tone, I think, is well done. The scruff looks nice. Yeah, pretty cool. And the scar. The scar is definitely there. The scar may have been a little overdone, but it's okay. It definitely stands out. The hair, you know, what hair he has, he kind of looks like me. It's okay. It's fine. From the neck up, I like this a lot. And from the neck down, we have this old Django body. But I have to admit, I love the look of it. It may not stand worth a flip. The elbows may suck, but overall, it does look really good. The armor up here, this shade of blue that they chose is just gorgeous. Just a cool design. It's a cool sheen. You know, just the overall look of it. The shoulder pads are nice. That's what his back looks like. Arms have some nice detail. The gauntlets look good. These little hoses look good. It would have been nice if they would have thrown some paint on these gauntlets somewhere. But no, they're just all one color. But yeah, this is cool up here. And the belt. So these pouches even reflect. I mean, the whole thing is kind of this... It's almost like a brushed aluminum or gunmetal look. Just very nice. I love the belt. Super cool. And the legs, got these little holsters on the outside there. They're okay. I mean, they're basically just boxes, but they work. Got some great detail in the pants. Knees look great. I like them. And the shin guards and the feet are nice. His little size 5s. Tiny feet. And also something else. This right here runs into the shin armor, so you can't tip him forward at the ankles to make him stand up a little better. That's just way too close together right there. It's just a design flaw. I really wish they would have made just a little more space right there. But overall, from top to bottom, it's a great looking figure. And I'll just touch on articulation real quick. I'm sure most of you know, but just in case some of you don't, he does have some side to side at the head. He's got some very good down, some very, very good up, but no tilt at all. For arms, they get up that far, and they can, of course, rotate around. Now, elbows. Elbows are just downright awful. That is it. Not even 90. So he has a swivel just above the elbow joint, as well as the gauntlet can swivel. Okay, so 2 swivel points there. That's kind of cool, but again, the elbows just, that is it. It's unfortunate. And then for wrist, you've got a swivel at the wrist and then side-to-side hinges on both hands, left and right. Yeah, I kind of wish there was at least one up and down hinge for midsection. He's got some swivel, no crunch, no back, and no real side-to-side either. For legs, they get up that far. They can go out to there. They go back a little bit. It's okay. Swivel, all right, so there's an upper thigh swivel, and this little holster and armor is not glued up top, so that'll just move with it. For knees, it's a double knee, super tight. It gets, that far. And then feet, they go down to there. They don't go up at all because of that right there, what I was talking about, and there is some swivel at the ankle. Come on, stand up. Stand up. Yeah, so the articulation on Pre Vizsla is not the greatest, but I keep telling myself The figure as a whole looks phenomenal. And as far as accessories, I'll just start with the 2 blaster pistols. So this is the Westar 35 Mandalorian blaster. We've seen these many times before. Yeah, they're cool. And I must say, they go in the hands very well. Okay, the trigger finger is sitting right on the trigger. Okay, he's got trigger fingers on both hands, which is nice. And I think they look good there. So there he is, just both blasters out. He's got threats coming at him from both sides, and that's okay. And there he is engaging an enemy on the left side, and I just got the right one down by his side, and I think that looks all right. And there he is with both blasters out front, and it doesn't look terrible. It would have been nice to get the arms in just a little bit more. An up and down hinge would have been great, but that's what that looks like. And if you were to have him on a flight stand, you can tip the head way up, maybe have a blaster out, maybe have another one out here engaging someone on this side. I don't know, that might look kind of cool there. But I don't think I'm going to display him with the blasters. So let's see how the holsters work. On the right side, very snug. Okay, that's not coming out. And for the left, yeah, these blasters go in the hands very well. So left side, yeah, that's good. Yeah, those are very secure there, and I think that looks nice. And because of these rotten elbows, you can't even make him look like he's about to draw. That's it. He's getting ready to draw. Okay, man, I wish these elbows were better. Oh, come on, stand up. All right, so to get him to stand up, you kind of have to tip him forward at the waist. So now it looks like he's eating something bad, and he's kind of hunched over. His stomach's killing him. It just looks kind of silly. But next up, we have the jetpack, and I do love this thing. Great detail throughout. So this is a brand new jetpack. The rocket is removable. That's nice, and it's very stable. It's not coming out. The jets can articulate, and there's holes in the bottom. Okay, so you could plug in some flame effects. Just an awesome jetpack. It's on a 3-peg, design, so it can't rotate. But man, just the overall sculpt of this thing. Man, this is awesome. And let's see how this goes on his back. Very tight. Love it. Super tight. Yeah. All right. That looks really good. Now, unfortunately, it's going to add some more. Yeah, it's going to add some back weight. Oh, man. Come on. He looks okay. I got to really hunch him forward now. Now he looks like he's trying to pass a fart. All right, Pre Vizsla. Nope. Oh my gosh, this figure's terrible. Oh, I got an idea. There. Thanks, Landspeeder Luke. Now he ain't going anywhere. All right, so next up we have the Darksaber, and this is nice. We've seen it before. The sculpt, the hilt, it's just all black. The blade looks pretty good. I like it. Yeah, it's a cool sculpt. Here, let me get you off this thing. And let's stick it in the right hand. Okay. It's actually pretty secure in the right hand. His elbows, golly. Okay, you can do something like that. That doesn't look terrible. So I was trying to get it up above his head. I found out the elbow can hyperextend that much. Wow, okay. There it is above his head, like he's rallying his troops. And if I can get it in frame, that looks pretty good, actually. But you can absolutely forget about getting 2 hands on this thing. I mean, not that there's really room for 2 hands anyway, but that's just not going to go. You'd have to really force it, and it just looks kind of goofy. So you're kind of stuck with just having it in one hand, which doesn't look terrible. Yeah, but 2 hands? Nah. And next up we have the helmet, and this is by far one of the coolest Mandalorian helmets they've ever done. The design up here, super cool. Even the visor, deep black. It reflects the different sheens here. Love it. This little bit there. The antenna on both sides. Very cool. That's what the top looks like. And the back looks like that. Very, very cool helmet. And let's see what this looks like on him. So this, okay, there we go. Yeah, yes, that looks good. That looks really, really good. Let's turn his head a little bit. Maybe have that. I know you're kind of limited because of these elbows, but that's not bad. Stick him on this little stand here. He's still hunched over. All right, there. Okay, that is not a bad look. I kind of like that. And with the helmet on, you can still tilt the head up this far. So if you had him on a flight stand, that would look amazing right there. And real quick, before I go put him on the shelf, there he is just cradling the helmet under his left arm, and I kind of like the look of that. Oh, and one more thing before I go put him on the shelf. almost forgot. The Darksaber can unpeg, okay, and there's a little spot back here on the jetpack. So you can store the hilt on the jetpack. That's cool. I love that. But I don't plan on posing him that way, but it's a nice feature. Let's put that back together, put that back in his hand. Okay, this little stand works great. I'm just going to leave him like this for right now. Now let's go put him on the shelf and see what he looks like there. And there we have it, and yeah, he looks good. I have to say, he looks amazing. Despite being on a terrible body, the figure looks fantastic. Now, I haven't decided how I'm going to pose him yet. I'm going to keep the helmet on or off. Cradling the helmet under the arm really doesn't work all that well. I mean, it kind of stays, but it's not really all that stable. The antenna kind of get in the way, and the fact that the elbows are just terrible. The wrist hinge doesn't work well, so I don't know. Have not decided, but that's not bad. And those little stands are working well. His little size 5 fits in there nicely. In fact, I have all 3 of these guys on these stands just because this body, it just doesn't stand well. And there he is one more time with the helmet off. And yeah, the face does look good. The face does look very nice. I mean, the scar is super pronounced. I mean, it just jumps out at you. But yeah, great looking figure. And I think I'm just going to end the video here because I don't want to move this guy again. Actually being on that little stand, you know, tucked behind all these other figures. I'm just going to end the video here. But yeah, once again, I'm very happy with how this figure looks. It looks great. It's just not super posable, but it is what it is. I'm still happy to have it. But just like always, I want to hear from you guys. So comment below and let me know what you think of Pre Vizsla from the Clone Wars. And if you enjoy videos on Star Wars The Black Series, please consider dropping a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to turn on notifications. I'd certainly appreciate it. And I just thank you all so much for watching. See you guys next time.